Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to Bring Division video. What if guys today is this week's vendor reset. If you guys are looking for anything specific, definitely check out the description below. There's going to be timestamps over there, so finding things are going to be a lot easier. But if you guys enjoyed this video or find it helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for my videos, and let's get right into this reset. Starting off first, you guys want to stop by the special blueprints vendor down in a terminal, and the one thing you guys 100% should buy is this Lightweight M4 blueprint. Yes, again, this blueprint is being sold. If you guys don't have this on your character already for some reason, if you're new, if you're coming back, 110% buy this. It's probably the best weapon right now in the game. Debatable between this and the house and what your playstyle is. But if you guys want a really good AR, if you guys want a really good weapon, 100% buy this blueprint. Once again, it is located at the special blueprints vendor. Next up, you guys want to stop by the special equipment vendor, and the first thing I would recommend checking out is this CASSIDY. Now what it comes with is 323% stagger, 275 gear score, and for the talents it has Vicious, Deadly, and the Boomstick exotic talent. This weapon is very good for a Lone Star build. If you guys want to use a shotgun, having two Cassidys on that build and just kind of running around in PvP, or if you want to use this for PvE, it's really fun. It's a little bit different. If you guys want to experiment, if you want to try out something new, using this with a Lone Star build is very good. The only thing I would recommend doing is getting rid of Vicious, go for Responsive, and this will be once again a very good pickup. A few spots down, you guys want to check out these mods. The first one you guys want to look at is this Prototype Stamina mod. This is actually a 267 stamina and 3177 skill power mod. Now this mod is maxed out with the stamina. I'm pretty sure the skill power can be a little bit higher, but if you guys are looking for a really good mod for your hybrid builds, or if you want to make a kind of skill power, toughness orientated build, this mod is very good. So once again, if you're missing one, if you have a worse one, definitely pick this thing up. And one spot down, you want to check out this 2% pulse critical hit damage mod. Again, if you're making a damage/DPS build for PvP or PvE, this mod is very good to have. So once again, it is located at the special equipment vendor. The final item you guys want to check out is this SR7 suppressor. What it comes with is 19% critical hit damage, 5.50% headshot damage, and 2.50% stability. The only thing you're missing on this is the critical hit chance, which is about 3%, but it's not going to be that big of a difference if you already use a lot of crit chance on your build with a pulse or precision. It's not going to be that much of a difference, so once again, if you are in need of a good suppressor for your ARs, this is a awesome pickup. The final person you guys want to talk to in the base operations is this advanced weapons vendor upstairs. What he's actually selling is a pretty nice Lightweight M4. If you guys don't want to buy the blueprints, or if you are looking for a specific Lightweight M4 and this one matches your kind of needs, then once again pick this thing up. But what it comes with is 21% enemy armor damage, 262 gear score, and for the talents it has Brutal, Responsive, and Dominant. Honestly, this one's pretty good. If you are on PC, this could be a little bit better since you have Brutal, and as you guys know, headshots are a little bit easier on PC. It already comes with Responsive as well. The only thing you really need to do is get rid of Dominant, go for something like Unforgiving, Deadly, Vicious, anything like that, and this will be a pretty nice weapon. Up next, you guys want to stop by the special blueprints vendor at Kim Clinton, and the first thing you guys want to check out is this M700 blueprint. This is a awesome sniper rifle if you guys want to use a Hunter's Faith build, if you want to make a Deadeye build. This is something that's really good to have on your character. This weapon already comes with elevated, so if you plan on making a Deadeye build, or once again a Hunter's Faith build, you're not going to have to worry about the last talent. It's already going to have elevated, which is going to increase your damage if you are kind of sniping off a high structure. The only thing you really have to look for is like disciplined or competent or something like brutal, something like that. So once again, if you're looking for a decent sniper rifle, pick up this blueprint. And one spot down, you want to check out this MP7 blueprint. Although it's not the best SMG anymore in the game, if you want to use something a little bit different, if you want to experiment for PvP or PvE, this is an awesome blueprint to have once again on your character. Moving over to the special equipment vendor still at Kim Clinton, the first item you guys want to check out is this extended magazine. What it comes with is 119.50% magazine size, 4% critical hit damage, and 5.20% rate of fire. Honestly, this is an awesome magazine for SMGs. For ARs, it is missing critical hit chance, so if you guys want to use this anyway, then you're more than welcome. But this most likely is going to be better for your SMGs. Since the SMGs already have a lot of critical hit chance on them, you're not going to be really missing out on that. It is missing, I'm pretty sure, like 1 bullet or 1% from the magazine size, but it's not going to affect your bullets at all. So once again, if you're missing a good magazine, this one is located right here. Last but not least, you guys want to check out this VX1 scope. This is actually a headshot scope that comes with 18% headshot damage, 4% optimal range, and 4% critical hit damage. Again, you're missing critical hit chance, but it's not that big of a difference, and if you're going to be using this, most of the time, you're going to be going for headshots anyway, so the headshot damage is pretty much what matters the most on this scope. The Cavern Safe House is next on my list, and what he's actually selling is a prototype stamina mod that comes with 259 stamina and 2,989 health. This isn't a maxed out mod, this isn't a god roll by any means, but if you're missing a mod like this for your 10k nomad build or just a tank build in general with a lot of stamina, a lot of health, this is a mod that I would recommend picking up. So if you have a worse one, if you are missing this, again, it is located at the Cavern Safe House. The final open world adventure you guys want to visit is the Ward, and what he's actually selling is, yes, another mod. This time it is a prototype electronics mod that comes with 258 electronics and 1% critical hit chance mod. Again, this isn't a maxed out mod, but if you're missing one with electronics and critical hit chance, I know these mods are kind of hard to come by, so that's why I'm showing them in the video. Again, if you're making a kind of hybrid build with electronics and you want a bit more damage coming out your gun, this critical hit chance electronics mod is a perfect fit for that. So again, this is located at the Ward Safe House. Getting straight into the DZ, the first person you guys want to stop by is the East 53rd Street checkpoint, and the first item you guys want to look at is this Black Market AK-74. What it comes with is 20% enemy armor damage, 265 gear score, and for the talents it has Adept, Vicious, and Ferocious. This weapon in my opinion is a bit more for PvE, since it already has Vicious, already has Ferocious. The only thing you really have to do is get rid of Adept, go for something like Deadly, Responsive, Destructive, Competent, or even Unforgiving. It just really depends on what build you're going to be using this with. The last item you guys want to look at is this Prototype Performance mod. This is actually a 2% pulse critical hit chance mod. So again, if you're making a damage/DPS build for both PvP or PvE, this is a awesome mod to have. It's going to increase your critical hit chance. So if you're making a AR build and you're not really spec'd too much into your critical hit chance, if you combine this with a pulse, your critical hit chance is going to go up by like 20%, depending on how much skill power you actually have on that build. So again, if you're looking for this, it is located at the East 53rd Street checkpoint in the Dark Zone. The East 34th Street checkpoint is next on my list, and what he's actually selling is a prototype electronics mod that comes with 263 electronics and 2,861 skill power. This mod is for all of you out there that use Tactician, Reclaimer. If you want to make your build even better, if you want to stack even more skill power, this mod is awesome. Once again, it's not maxed out, but it's really high already. It's missing a couple electronics, which isn't going to be that big of a deal, especially if you optimize that build. This mod, once again, is located at the East 34th Street checkpoint in the DZ. Last but not least, we're stopping by the 5th Avenue checkpoint, still in the Dark Zone, and the final item you guys want to check out is this custom M44. Now what it comes with is 171% headshot damage, 268 gear score, and for the talents it has Skilled, Brutal, and Balanced. Honestly, the only reason I'm showing you guys this weapon in the video is because the headshot is absolutely insane. The talents on this weapon are not really the best for a marksman rifle, but if you guys want to pick this thing up, the only thing I would recommend doing is probably getting rid of Skilled, go for something like Competent or Disciplined, and this will be a decent backup for your PvE build, or even your PvP build depending on what you're using. So once again, this is located at the 5th Avenue checkpoint. Anyways, that is it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I'll respond to all my comments, but once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.